Twerk.
Said it better. Is that Proverbs? Or like, do you want to cite?
That's Pogo Stick's book too.
Yeah.
And he probably has his badge on still, like, you know.
It's a Chippendales sheriff dance.
Yes.
Well, you could just use the badge to like cover the naughty stuff.
It's glasses, loincloth, badges foreign.
I don't know how big this badge is, but I think that's a tall order.
I feel like Sensen should have a really big badge.
Such a big badge.
Welcome to our shit show, friends.
There's some S&M chaff, so yeah.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah.
Oh, I mean, I'm like,
all kinds,
wow. Okay. Cool.
Present
So
day.
saying assless is just redundant.
Yeah, but the saying assless, you wanna emphasize the fact that you're all cheeked up on a Tuesday when you're wearing them.
I'm trying to watch our Twitch stream, but I just keep seeing this ass is really bomb looking. Did I say it wrong? Our tit stream, our
A little
Twitch
bit,
stream.
maybe.
Well, you know what? When it comes to me, this is the exception. So, like, get on my level. Second of all I keep seeing is this bomb-ass chicken sandwich ad that looks so good, and I want to eat it.
The magic lube is made in the swamp, and it's normally like pure and holy or whatever, but occasionally when somebody gets murdered in there, it turns evil.
Is it sticky?
It's probably sticky.
I mean, it's a little bit sticky. It came from a kid.
Jam hands, man. I'm not. Look, I want to look at the book, but I don't want to touch it until we can wipe off the
I'm
most
gonna
likely
press
jam.
digitize the jam and stickies off of it.
But it is gorgeous. It's one of the most beautiful and moving things you've ever seen. Most people don't get to see a drow civilization.
Well, that's beautiful and fascinating, but also kind of dangerous. Anybody else want to take a look before we start doing the dynamite thing?
Can I stealth myself as well? Can I roll stealth? Just because why not?
Well, I mean, you gotta do something. You can't just, hey, I'm stealthy, right? What are you trying to do stealthily?
Just be super hot and stealthy. Like I want everybody to see how hot and stealthy I am. It's so stealthy of me.
She keeps saying they're looking for a magic cock.
She's already got Eric. I don't know what she's looking for. Like, babe, fucking come dance with who you came with.
Dee Dee, are you hearing that correctly too?
Yeah, I'm pretty sure they're saying cock. I want to say they mean conch, but I'm really not. I hope they mean conch, but like also they mean cock.
I mean,
That's fine too.
I mean, to each their own, sure. But I guess they're looking for a magic one?
Oh, it's definitely got to be magic. You know, why look for one if it's not? I mean, either way, if it's a cock or a conch, why look for one if it's not magic? That is.
Chat about how we can simultaneously take her out and convince Dryland to go into a back room with us for a private business meeting, which may or may not result in him tied up to a chair.
Is Sensen gonna give him a lap dance?
That might be ultimately the plan, yes.
We've had experiences where some of our clientele have gotten a little bit too handsy. So we've actually introduced a little bit of a fun experience where you surrender yourself to the Dragonborn and the Dragonborn surrenders something to you. So I'm going to just very gently, it's just playful. I'm just gonna just hold your wrists and your ankles down. You can tap out. The safe word is Neverwinter, but it's just a little bit of a fun thing.
I'm really sad the butthole collapsed. Never good when the butthole collapses.
Do they have
Alright.
little chaps on?
No, they are not precious. You get the squirrel now. They have little chaps
I
on.
don't even know if they have asses.
Probably Klaka of some kind.
Asses are relative.
Your magical physiologies professor could tell you.
We will ask.
Here?
You pest of butts.
Yeah, but where does the poop come from?
I mean, it's got a something. Does it have enough of a cheek for it to be considered an ass?
The cheek makes the ass.
I don't have an answer. I mean, you could dissect one, I guess.
Perhaps they're not all cheeked up on a Tuesday.
Oh gosh, this little dude is Volo, and he wants to talk to you. You got some time?
Hi, Bolo. You need some dicks?
Like, I'm really ready for a meet cute with a romanticore. I feel like I've earned it.
Oh boy. Rachel will kind of lean over to Dee Dee and say, "We have a group of manticores up ahead."
Oh yeah, I think the ranger wants to fuck one of them.
Not one. I mean, not anyone. Not a specific one.
Not one, all of them. Got it.
Like, Piranha starts swaying, getting into it, just sort of swaying with the music too.
Twerking.
Gently twerking, like not like hardcore twerking, not like trying to earn some extra platinum twerking, but
Gently
like
twerking.
just gentle twerking, just sort of like I'm feeling your vibe twerking.
I love you guys.
Oh my god.
I can take them if I can be potion bitch.
Yeah. I feel like you kind of need.
We're gonna start with that. It's always good when you're not dead. That was the comment that that was just made before we started. So hi, we're live. Hello.
We're
Hello.
live and we're alive.
We're alive.
Surprisingly, because of all the times that we've risked our lives.
Death.
But here we are, not dead today. Not today, Satan. We're here.
Lord. I
I
you
may
are
or
picking
may
up and
not be
carrying-
here.
You are, Ayana, you are picking up and carrying the torch for Nikki tonight, I take it, yes?
Guys, I'm ready because we're missing a very funny and intrinsic part of our crew.
No,
So I
Seth,
have
I'm
brought
wrong.
with-
I'm backwards.
Not that we're all not funny. I think we're all a little funny, but I've brought this compendium of essential dad jokes so that if things get slow during the stream, I can bust out absolute bangers like, how do you organize an outer space party? You
How?
plan it.
Oh, God! No. All right, give us one more.
All right. Why did the bunny go to the hospital? He
Why?
needed a operation.
I'm taking you off main screen now.
And my loud cackles, like the witches.
I love it.
The witches cackle will go with it every time.
I don't know that I have enough bourbon for this stream.
Yeah, everybody's gonna need at least.
That
3.
sounds like a you problem.
I know, right? That sounds like a problem for Sober Tomorrow Set's problem. Yeah, anyway.
Ew, sober tomorrow, Seth. Gross.
Yuck. Ew. All right.
Who even likes that guy?
Nobody likes that guy.
Ew, gross.
Except for the people like who need legal advice. They like that guy.
Yeah, right. Just kidding. Also me.
All right. Why don't you start then, Rocky/Rachel? Who are you and what are you playing?
Hold on, I was just going to look up the link for the thing that I planned.
Oh, well, actually, hold tight. I will pull this up right now as well because I added it, but I didn't add it as an image. There's something you want to promo. All right, why don't we start the other way around while you do that? And, Anna, why don't you
No,
go
I'm
first?
ready. I'm ready.
Oh, all right. Okay, then, please, go ahead.
I was fast.
Okay.
I want to make sure it actually loads. Okay, there we go. I have the copy to paste. Okay, I feel better now. Hi, I'm Rachel. I play Rocky. I am an 8-foot-tall Goliath barbarian. I am from the Netherlands, which is the base of the Nether Mountains. Nether regions? No, the Nether regions. I'm not even here today. I don't know where I'm from. You guys, I was born in an orphanage and I'm lost. I'm really lost. I'm also not very smart. But I am a hero, and if you sit still too long, I might try to sew a corpse to you.
All right. There is a show, I believe, that you want to promo.
Yes. So in my real life, I run Feed the Scene, and we are a nonprofit band hostel, and we also throw concerts. And we have a D&D adjacent show coming up on 10/6 at the Depot. We have Bard City and the Hipwrecks and Brave the Sea and Arcanon, and it is all like D&D Ren Fair metal adjacent stuff. So I'm going to put a link in the chat if you are anywhere near Baltimore and want to come hang out with us. We would love to have you. It's a $10 show.
Sounds amazing.
And just to be clear, Rachel is almost as tall as Rocky, so I'm just giving you shit.
I was like, Rachel's 5'6".
It's funny, you seem like my height. It's just your personality.
People always think that I am taller than I am, so I just tell people I have a very tall personality.
All right, cool. Let's go around clockwise. Natasha.
Hi, I'm Natasha. I play Ogosh, the half-orc, who has been rolling very well when it comes to impulsively killing people. Creatures
and stuff.
Yeah, that deserved it, I'm sure. Yeah, and currently my bestie is a rock, which is telling me to do bad things. So that's great. And what? Anyways,
what?
I don't know. Yeah, so then there's Natasha, who is figuring out her life right now. I don't know what to try to sell you on.
But the hair looks great.
It's just a mess, okay?
So.
It's all good.
The hair does look great.
The hair does look
As
good.
usual.
Thanks.
Yay. Ayana.
Okay. Well, first I have this very important message
God.
for you.
From
What
Dad?
did the angry hedgehog say to its enemy? I'm going to quill you.
Oh, God.
And
All right.
I was like, I can't find a joke that makes the point. And I'm like, it's not the joke.
I have to share one thing with you before you go on. I bought my wife this shirt years ago, and she still wears it because it's fucking awesome. And it's got a big picture of a hedgehog, and it says, hedgehogs are just sword hamsters.
Oh, I love that, and I want it. That sounds amazing. Speaking of hamsters,
And
oh my
t-shirts.
God, I love that shirt.
That is the best t-shirt ever.
I'm Ayana. I play Erevi or something like that.
2.0.
And I'm a tiefling wizard who's kind of weak and dies pretty frequently or gets close to it. But I'm still totally bad. And I have like a little animal rescue, speaking of hamsters, but it's mostly guinea pigs and rabbits. So go to Ayana's Place LA on Instagram. I am running a fundraiser. Every penny counts. So if you've got $1, please do go to Instagram, check out Ayana's Place LA, and you supporting the rescue, rehab, and shelter for. Right now we have 13 guinea pigs. We're trying to take on 4 more. But of course,
It's a lot of drunk guinea pigs.
Oh yes, but none of them sadly have quills. But I am considering, that just sounds so cool.
Have you tried glue?
You know what? Maybe for Halloween, and then I can put like actual quills on them, and that will be the joke.
I've got to show you guys a picture of it. So when we first started doing the streaming a couple of years ago, I wasn't DMing, I was just playing, and I actually came as my half-orc barbarian, like full green paint and all. So I'll show you the pictures later.
Nice.
Okay.
Yeah, it was awesome. All right, friends.
That's appropriation, and you shouldn't do that.
I know I'm being racist to orcs. It's awful and terrible. I apologize to the entire orc community.
You can be a character without painting your face.
This is true. Oh my God, balls.
I like how we all look down. Hey man, I've cosplayed the Avatar characters.
Yeah. Let's not get involved in that debate because there's a whole bunch of old white men.
I realized as soon as I said it, I was like, we didn't need to open that can of worms.
Yeah.
Just kidding.
A whole bunch of old white men that want to cosplay drow and paint their face black. Hey, maybe not, friend. Maybe not.
Don't do that.
Maybe not.
Just don't do that.
do it.
It's so
Don't
easy
do
just
it.
not to do that.
All right. That said, where the hell were we last time? Does anybody remember?
No.
I do.
Crap. Hold on.
That's good because I wasn't here last time and I need a short catch up. So, can we do as seen last
Sure.
time?
I'm just going to relate. The easiest way for me to relate it to you is with the title of tonight's episode. Really?
Okay.
Still in the sewers? That is literally the title of tonight's
Yeah, we're
episode.
definitely still in the sewer.
Yeah.
Really?
we
That's my
killed
exact
those-
reaction. Are we really in the sewers though?
Yup.
We killed the ogres and we took all the wine jugs
Yes.
and the
Yeah.
ogre suits home.
Right? And then,
And then
you
we came
came
back to the sewer.
Why?
Killed
Because
some
I wasn't
things.
there to talk some sense into you. Why did
Seth
Maybe.
made us go back to the sewer.
I didn't make you
How
go back at
dare
all.
you?
There.
You strongly suggested we
Yes,
should go back
Do
to
you
the
remember
sewer.
why I strongly suggested?
Money?
Hold on. No, we killed 3 things that were guarding some weird other eyeball thing,
Children?
and it wasn't.
I love that. That's where your
Yeah,
brain
those
went though.
are weird things. Very true.
It wasn't a gazer. Oh, and all my corpses were mush,
Oh.
and I had to get rid of them.
Not
Yeah.
all of them.
Remember
just
that?
a bunch of them.
I did get some new ones though. Apparently, they all putrefied, and I had to get.
I mean,
new
that's
corpses.
what happens to a corpse when you don't refrigerate it for a couple of weeks.
I'm just saying. You only selectively apply reality, Seth.
If I really wanted to
I'm
apply,
8 feet tall, but my corpses have to rot. I don't understand.
yeah,
I can do literal magic,
yep.
but the corpses are rotting.
Nope,
The
they're all
corpses
rotting,
are
and
rotting,
at a
they
completely
are.
steady rate of regular decomposition, apparently.
And I'm trying to. Do you really want me to apply logic? Shall I? Really?
No, I
I'll do
don't.
it. I'll
Not
do
at
it.
all.
I'll do it.
No,
No.
don't do that.
I'll invoke encumbrance rules. Do you know what those
No.
are?
Nope, I am carrying
How much
everything.
weight can your character carry?
Nope.
And your weapon weighs this much. Your armor weighs this much. Yeah, no, we don't do that here. That's awful and terrible, and it turns fun role playing into literally
Work.
like a tactical,
Yes.
mechanical,
Okay.
mathematical thing. So,
But
that's
hold
it.
on, we
Nope,
killed
numbers.
3
Nope.
things. What the fuck were they?
They were Dwergar. They were deep dwarves.
Oh, right, and we got things from them.
You got
Hold
some
on, what's in my
warhammers from
notes?
them,
Yes.
and some gold pieces, which I believe Scooter just pocketed immediately.
Mm-hmm.
I like gold pieces. Okay.
Let me see what
I have
Scooter
a
has.
wine jug of Ecor poison.
Ichor. Oh, right.
Ichor poison.
The little floaty thing that maybe was a baby beholder-ish, something related to a beholder.
Yeah, I squoze it and
you
I put
squoze
poison in a jug.
Squoze is
And
a
I
word.
have 1 thing of Dwergar armor.
Yep.
And someone else got Dwergar armor.
I
And
believe
didn't we
Ogosh
have
is
a-
carrying around some Dwergar armor as well.
Yeah.
We picked up weapons,
I
didn't
didn't
we?
get anything cool. I still only have a small knife and a little bag of sand. And like,
well, remember,
But I stand in front of you. You're
And I
squishy
still
and I'm
die.
not.
I still get killed. Remember when I went to heaven? I mean,
he came back with the crown.
You got a really cool
Yeah.
crown when you came back.
and I went
That
to
did
space,
happen.
and I met the
Remember
king of
when I
aliens.
died, you guys?
I'm just going to remind you that wizards always kill the wizard first, and the bad guys know that too.
Mm.
Oh, right, we got warhammers. That's right.
That's so
I
you got.
remember
If
that.
somebody's got that written down, that's good. That makes me happy.
I put it into my inventory.
Yeah.
And I'm
that
gonna
should-
remind you
Ogosh
all-
should have one also.
Why you are there is
Yes.
you are following up clues related to the cult of Asmodeus and how that interacts with potentially the
The dragons, right?
right, the missing
Maybe.
500,000 dragons. And it's not actual
Yeah.
dragons. Gold
Which
pieces are
I-
called
wait,
dragons.
wait.
there's
was
half a
actual
million missing dragons.
I'm
In-
gonna pretend it's real dragons.
You said that
Half a
we've had
million
this discussion
very tiny dragons.
in Waterdeep. The gold coins are called dragons because there's a dragon on
Okay.
one side.
Fair enough.
So there's a 500,000, and your friend, Lord Raynar.
How many gold pieces is each dragon worth? So I do the right math and don't ask for 10 of them.
Each gold piece is worth, like, literally the gold pieces you have right now have a dragon on the back. That's why they're called dragons. So they're the same gold pieces that you're using right now for commerce. And somebody stole 500,000 of them.
There's just 500,000 gold pieces.
Yes.
I thought this was a different denomination of money worth more monies.
I thought so too.
Me too. Dragons
Boo.
sound so cool and rad.
Dragons.
Yeah.
This is way less exciting now.
Oh, God.
Yeah, why are we chasing just money? Well,
Why are you
actually, I
chasing
like
a
money.
500,000?
Never mind.
Well, we still do technically owe some on our brothel.
Well,
That's right.
you're going to be able to pay that off when you move those very expensive cases of wine.
Right.
That's right,
But we
we
have to
still-
sell them first.
Yeah, but here we are in the sewers, risking our precious lives again. We may not even live to see the wine exchange.
So, just out
We
of
may not live
curiosity,
to counterfeit our wine.
but by show of hands, how many of you would like to watch a show or play in a game where the party goes, yeah, no, that's too dangerous, I'm just going to go home and read a book?
Do we all read the book
Then
together
why'd you
as a
make me
team?
intelligent? Why'd you put my intelligence at plus whatever?
What if really we just turned our whole stream into us reading a book together? Like, and they all sat in a room and they read chapter 1 today.
You know what I'm reading? I'm gonna go ahead and read the dad.
Oh my God, go ahead, give us another dad joke. Well,
I swapped our bed for a trampoline. My wife hit the roof.
Oh my God.
What do you call a hippie's wife? Mississippi.
All right. No more. There's like a 15-minute cooldown timer on the dad jokes.
I can't hold it together when I say them. I just think they're so funny.
They are. They're ridiculous. They really are.
I always fall for the puns. I can't take it.
Okay.
All right.
So
I'm going to flip over
we
to
are
the map scene.
We're standing in this room and we just killed 3 dware whatever thingies and 1 eyeball thingy.
Yes.
Ah, yes, the old eyeball.
And
thingy.
remember, one of them you actually spared, and he ran away and left you like a pile of gold. And I think Nikki took that as well. I think Scooter's got that as well.
Wait, did he actually leave us a pile of gold?
Yeah.
It was like a leprechaun. An
Not a
eyeball
pile, like, you know,
leprechaun.
like 12 or 15 gold pieces, everything he had in his pouch.
Okay, so where were we headed? Because I wasn't here.
You were exploring this area. You are looking for
Technically,
connections.
you're with us.
Yeah, you're with us. And
You
Scooter
killed
is
some stuff. Good job.
Scooter's with you
Thank
tonight
you.
too, played by DM Esquire. So
Okay. Okay, so we're looking for clues to
finding some relationship between the Zentarum, the Xanathar's Guild, the Cult of Asmodeus, and what the
Okay.
hell happened to this 500,000 gold coins.
right.
Right.
Okay.
And all of the clues you had led you to a silversmith upstairs, basically up
Who
out of
gave
the
us the
sewers
map.
and down the street, who said, you should go look in here, and you might find some
Right.
answers that you're looking for down here.
Oh, and we're just trusting this guy.
I
Well,
mean,
we
he was,
already did, and we're already in the sewer,
And
and we've
he
already
was-
murdered several
All
things.
right.
it was very
Fair enough.
obvious that he was incredibly scared of Rocky and Ogosh, because
Okay.
they were very, very, very intimidating in that given moment. So you're pretty sure he was
Persuasion 20.
intimidation a lot. So you're pretty sure he wasn't lying to you, all of you, and
Got it.
I guess Aravire in particular, since you're smarter than the average bear.
Yes, my character is smarter than the average.
My
I
character
myself
does not read
have
dad
had
joke
many,
books.
Yes, I've had many brain injuries.
Mine's
and
not.
I do not claim the title. I have to read the book of dad jokes to be funny, so.
Oh my god! If that's what you need to read to be funny, my heart weeps for you.
Yeah.
I know, listen, it's not my fault. I was dropped on the head as a child. And then again as an adult, so.
Oh lord!
Who's picking you up? Are you very tiny?
I am actually very tiny.
Oh,
I'm just gonna watch. I'm here. I am here for you.
So whose turn is it first, and where are we
Well,
going,
we're out of combat. There's no turns right now. We are in a. You can see the room. It's maybe 40 feet wide by 50 or 60 feet across, and it is much like all the other rooms down here in the dungeon. Sorry, the sewers, not the dungeon, the sewers. It is gray stone with slime and mold on the walls. It smells awful because obviously that little river below you is sewer water.
Nice. Okay.
And we looted all the bodies already, right?
Yes,
all of
that's
them.
where you
Yes.
got. That's where you got all the armor and warhammers and gold.
And you said that there were Zentarum logos on the walls in here.
Every time you've gone through a doorway, there's been a little Zentarum logo on the wall.
Do they get lost really easy? Because
They must.
why do they need to mark their walls so much? Like, hey, how dumb are your employees if they can't remember where they're supposed to be?
I'm going to channel Robin Williams for just a moment. Psst, mine, psst, mine. It's kind of like an animal peeing on its territory. They're marking their territory.
I was gonna say they're
Right,
marking
don't be in here, Zentarum.
Trying
And
to
we're like,
dominate.
yeah, we don't care.
Pretty much.
So that's
Alright,
that's
cool.
where you are and what you've been doing. You're mopping up after this battle. There's a couple of dead Dwergar bodies. Here's what they look like. I think I still have them in here. Yep, they are deep dwarves. They're almost albino because they'd never actually come out in the sunlight. Interesting. Wonder why they're up here in Waterdeep working with the Zentarum. Or actually, more likely being hired by the Xanathar's Guild, since they were here in this complex that conspicuously bears the markings of the Xanathar's Guild.
Was I going to take one of these and try to animate it?
Go for it.
I feel like that's where we stopped, and you were trying to get me to not take another corpse.
Read off what you have in your bag right now. And remember, for everyone's verisimilitude, like just in your mind's eye, picture a sack of potatoes. That's about how big a sack is. So why don't you read me off what's in that sack?
It should be magic
Rocky?
sack.
I
They're
have
expensive.
a very magic sack of potatoes that is not as magic as the real magic sack.
That's what my ex said too.
I have.
But that wasn't true.
I have pickled dragonflies, a barrel of pickled herring, 2.75 skins of blood, pieces of a metal bird corpse, 5 orc fingers, 4 Lord of the Devils Asmodeus long black robes, a pair of nimble right eyeballs, 2 silver keys, an emerald ring, 2 imp spines, a grimoire, 1 ogre skin, a wine jug of Eker poison,
And a partridge in a fucking pear tree.
Dwergar armor.
Yeah, nothing else is going to fit in that bag right now.
Oh, wait, no,
Nothing
I need
fucking
to-
else is gonna...
I need to move my ogre skin to the house because that's not in the bag anymore.
You did drop that off at home if you wanted to be dropped off at home.
Okay.
So, and at the house, I have 10 empty wine bottles.
Yeah, and you're looking at 5 to 7,000.
I haven't specified.
You're looking at 5 to 7,000 gold for a bag of holding.
I need so many golds. I want to carry more things.
So maybe you
I'm
should
just a
find that
hoarder.
500,000 gold, huh?
I guess
All
so.
right, let's go
Fine.
for the money.
All right. What are you next on Hoarders D&D edition?
An ogre skin.
You're not wrong. Yeah. So I'm here. You tell me what you guys want to do.
We gotta keep looking. Which direction were we heading? I don't know.
You
I'm
had
assuming
just
we have
come.
to head toward the other fog of war
Towards this
part,
place?
right?
Yeah.
I mean, it's the part you haven't explored yet, right?
I mean, but okay, I see 2
Where does that
parts.
stairwell go?
Oh, here. Okay.
So you
I see-
walked
yeah,
under the rotting, under the little sewer place.
Underpass,
there.
yeah. 'cause
Yeah,
we
there was
got,
an underpass that got
Okay.
you up into the northernmost chamber.
yeah, that was a terrible way to come in because it pinched us all off one at a time and left us vulnerable to attack.
Which is exactly why it existed. The rest of the there is no light, so the only light is coming from the lantern that Rocky is holding, and it illuminates out to about 40 feet.
Luckily, I have dark vision of 60 feet.
Right.
Remember,
but it is
everyone else can see
spoiled-
the dark except for me.
Right, it's spoiled by the lantern. So you can see as far as the lantern can see.
Turn off the lantern.
But then Rocky
If I
can't
turn
see.
off the lantern and someone has to grab my hand and lead me through the dark.
That's right. Hey, then we have the element of surprise. And nobody
Well, I'm saying,
know
if
we're
I
coming.
turn the lantern off, someone has to lead me through the dark and hold my hand because I'll be scared.
Here, jeez.
You could certainly do that. Just let me know and we'll make that happen.
Who is holding my hand?
Fine.
I'll hold your
stick with
hand.
40.
Okay, thank
We'll
you.
both
I-
hold your hands. You have
Yeah.
2 hands.
Okay, I have turned the lantern off. You are holding my hands.
Yes.
Okay, now what do we see?
All right, you see, let's see, 10, 15,
Like I
20,
walk over
25,
this-
30, 35, 40, 45. You see a pass. I can't get rid of it without revealing the whole thing, so I'm going to tell you. You see a passageway that keeps leading to the east. And everyone give me a perception check, please.
Hold on, does the
Except
stairs
for
go
Rocky.
up or down?
No Rocky.
Okay.
Those stairs go up, by the way.
Wait, hold on, let me find perception. There it is. Oh yeah, 15.
Go.
Here.
All right. Yep. Arvire finds it.
15.
Oh gosh, so Arvire can see in the
You guys
dark.
left me.
60 feet.
Yep. So you can actually see that there are a whole bunch of almost reptilian-looking footprints in the muck and gunk on the floor that keep going back and forth from the stairway around the corner off to the east. So some
Am I
sort of... Go ahead.
familiar enough with like footprints and animals and creatures that
Are
I
you
would
proficient in
recognize
survival?
what? Yeah, well, that I would recognize what the footprints belong to.
Are you proficient in the survival skill? Do you have the little dot next to survival?
I don't know. Let me go
Take a
find
look.
out.
Take a look. I doubt the wizard is proficient in
Yeah.
survival.
But I do have a +2.
What I would recommend is maybe turn the light on and let your barbarian, who is probably proficient in survival, take a look.
Wait, where is that?
It's on your character
Down
sheet in your
scroll,
abilities.
right?
I have animal handling.
It's all the way at the bottom.
It's the last one at the bottom, and yes,
I am
you are
plus. I
proficient.
am +2, and I do have that skill.
Yes, you
Okay.
are proficient in survival. So the interaction would be you like poking them, going, "Hey, I can tell you what those footprints
Hey.
look like."
Yeah. I'll say,
Let me
hey,
turn
there's
my
some
light on so I
footprints
can
over
see what
there.
these little footy prints are.
Yeah, let's just like shine some light so you can tell us.
All
what
right,
it-
give me that survival
Hey.
check.
What do I see?
Well, give me the survival roll.
I would like to re-roll.
They're chickens. They're absolutely chicken footprints. Absolutely the footprints of chickens.
Should I re-roll already? Like, come the fuck on.
Sometimes you fail. It's okay. It's sometimes.
Okay,
you know,
well,
Okay, so you
I
think it's
think
just
they're
chickens.
chickens, and I.
you can
feel
just say
like
you don't know. That was a joke. Like, you
don't
could just say I don't
believe me.
recognize.
Okay, because I was gonna say, I mean, like, if I'm super smart, I'm gonna say those are too big to be chickens or whatever.
They're
Yeah.
very large chickens.
So
Very
you're-
large chickens don't exist.
I'm proficient in animal handling. I can handle very large chickens.
Okay, let's try it. Wait, they go back and forth from the stairs, right?
From where you're standing, right?
where
From
we're
the
standing.
hallway
Yep.
towards where you're standing, off into the darkness, back and forth to the stairs. And there's also, you'll all see this. I'll just give it to you. They're dragging things back and forth. Very heavy objects made of wood. You can see little wood splinters.
Okay. You guys think we should look upstairs first?
I think we should look in this little room first and make sure there's nothing that might come drag stuff upstairs and kill us.
There we
Okay,
go.
fair enough. Let's go.
All right. I love the squishy wizard going first. So I'm going to need everybody to stop right where they are. No. Put yourself back.
You guys go ahead.
No.
I'm holding the
that's-
lantern. I went first.
If you're holding the lantern and the lantern's on, Scooter stays in the back because she wants everybody to stand in front of her.
Yep.
Okay.
All right. Let me get the Fog o' War. And let's see.
Unfog me, baby.
Yeah. Hold on. There we go. Delete.
I hope there's nothing down here. Oh,
All right, so it opens into a room, and Rocky, give me a perception check. Just Rocky.
Well, let's see how that's gonna go.
right.
Let's see.
Not well.
Oh no.
Oh no, you gotta refresh your page. You gotta refresh your page.
So,
We need the
Rocky, do you
algorithm to
want to
change.
re-roll that one?
Yeah.
You're re-rolling already.
Remember, every one of you gets a inspiration, so and you can give it to somebody else. So if Rocky needs one later,
Okay, I'm gonna re-perceive. I did refresh just in case.
just in case.
It only helped so much. I got it.
Nope, that is not a success. So the room looks empty.
Oh man, it looks empty. I know what that means.
Hey, you guys! It doesn't look like there's
Foreshadowing.
anything in here. She loudly said with her whole chest.
Oh, cool. Let's. Wait. Is there anything?
Someone should look over my shoulder and confirm that I'm right.
Yeah. Let me do that. I'll just sneak a peek.
Sure. This one's gonna. Yeah, all right, go ahead. Give me a perception
Oh, and
check.
I'm checking for like spell
Traps.
stuff too. Traps.
So give me an Arcana check first.
Okay. This one is usually good. 9.
Yeah, no, there's nothing magical in here.
Guys, I'm just batting 1,000
And what do
today.
I see? What do I see?
Nothing. You see a
It's
whole
it's
fat
a
sack
big,
of milk.
empty, dark room. You do see those footprints that go around towards the south. So here, let me do a little draw.
Okay.
The footprints go like this. Doop, 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 doop.
Very, very great art.
Yes,
Well,
I
guess we
I
gotta
am so
follow
good
the footprints. Let's go check what
at
they're
it. Do you
moving.
want to do your? You did your Arcana check. Do you
Hey,
want to do your
gosh, you
perception
want to
check?
look over my shoulder too?
No,
let me
no,
do
no, no.
perception.
We're done. No.
Yes,
Let me
I
just check.
do.
My perception
Everybody
here.
look over my shoulder.
I will be
It's only
right.
10.
All right. Yeah, no, nothing in here.
Okay, let's go
God, we're
down.
so
and
bad
follow
at
the
this.
footprints.
Okay.
Okay, show me where you're going and your marching order, please. Scooter will absolutely stay in the
I'm
rear.
staying behind you.
I am going to
going-
walk confidently into this room.
And I will tell.
All right.
Great
If I put you all like this,
Nope, I didn't walk that far into the room.
okay. Well, nothing happens when you make the first walk into the room.
Cool, so I can look again.
Nah, nothing's changed.
Yeah, but there's a second room now.
But I'm looking
She's at the
still.
doorway of the
All right,
other
I will give you a
room.
check. I will give you a check on the second room.
Okay.
Okay. Hold on.
This will determine. This will determine whether
I got
there's
a 14.
All right.
Did I see anything?
Unfortunately, your DC was a 15, so there is a surprise. There is a surprise round before the actual round of combat.
Oh gosh.
All right, so
That's me.
Yep. I need everyone to please roll me some initiative.
Okay, hang
And
on.
while you do that, I gotta go. Oh my god. One,
Is
two,
it
three,
I?
four, five,
No, is it
six.
INT or no? Sorry, where is initiative?
It is
next to
initiative
your
right in the
arm.
Oh,
top
there it is.
middle.
Top
Yep.
middle.
Found it.
14.
It's 11.
Excellent. All right, Night Minnow is not here.
And I try to break the tension by saying, "Did you hear about the
Oh, God.
restaurant on the moon, guys?
The restaurant on
Great
the moon?
food, no,
No
atmosphere." How did you know?
Yeah,
That was
God.
rolling around Facebook the last couple of days.
Really?
Well, fine.
I'm not
then
sure
what do you
why,
call
but yes.
a lonely cheese.
So, all right, look at this one. Look at Twitch. I rolled on Scooter. Scooter got a 14, and again, it's just not showing up in the in online. It's crazy.
Oh,
That's weird.
That's weird.
All right, so I got to put
Right?
Scooter's 14. Yeah, it's got to be
All
something.
right, what
with
you
it.
call a lonely cheese?
There's
All
not.
right.
We
Up
should probably
alone.
just reinstall her. Like, turn it off and turn it back on. Like,
Have you tried turning the character on and off again?
I'm just saying, you know,
you're
it's
right.
the bare bones of customer IT.
Yeah. So, as you walk into the room, the air shimmers around the northern corner of the room, and some creepy little reptilian creatures fade into view, and they have, what do they have?
What do you have against reptilians? I personally find reptiles very cute.
Here's what they look like.
How big is it compared to me?
They're like
People think
6
my
feet tall.
scorpion is creepy.
So I am bigger than it.
My
You are
scorpion's not.
a good 2 feet taller than it. These
Okay,
are
that-
troglodytes. They're actually troglodytes. So.
Yeah.
Yes, they're not very
Why is he
technologically
so
advanced.
rich, though? Why does he have like a 12-pack of
I have no idea.
Yeah, that's
Really
unnecessary.
What if we stop
Define
and ask
tech.
him for gym recommendations? Like, could you teach us your workout,
Yeah, damn.
dude, bro, instead of fighting us? Like, hey, guy.
Yeah, no.
We don't tend to ask questions before we engage in combat, so maybe it's time.
Can he speak? Does he speak our language? Can we talk to him?
You could try.
There we go.
Give me,
What language does he
That's
speak?
what I say. Hey,
I
Poppy,
would-
what's up?
I would like Arvire to give me an Arcana check, and then Scooter and Ogosh to,
Okay, but
Ogosh and Rocky to
everybody
give me
has say,
survival.
Hey, Poppy, what's up? I just said Arcana, right?
Yes.
Okay, Rico,
Oh, no.
Poppy. Okay, I only got 12.
I'm gonna die.
I also
so
got 12. Did
That's
we all
hilarious.
get 12?
You all got 12.
I feel like we should get credit
Yeah,
for all
you guys
of
don't
them.
know if they speak English, if they speak Common, if they are intelligent or what. Like you've just all homogeneously. You didn't pay
What if
attention
we
that
just
day in
all
school.
yell, hey, you guys are hot?
Yeah, be like, sup, daddy?
Why do they keep multiplying, Seth?
I know, isn't that awful? Isn't that terrible?
Yeah.
Did they just do that? Or were there already that many in there?
There's 6 of them
Oh
in there.
my god, there's so
Do
many
they-
of them. We
Do
only
they
have one
keep
choice.
multiplying?
No,
We
they
only
do
have
not keep
one choice.
multiplying, but there are 6 of them. A, B, C, D, E, and F.
Do they
Where's
look
F?
Oh my god. We're gonna die. But let me try my hand at flirting first.
Well, hold on. F and B get sneak attacks because nobody perceived them. So F, and then here's the order, by the way.
Why did
F-
they
No one perceived
attack us?
any
We
of
never
them.
did anything wrong.
Right, we're trying to talk to them.
I've been trying to marry one of them to make a union of our houses so that they don't kill us. We
About
don't
They-
know.
It's quite likely they've been hired by Xanathar's guild to guard whatever it is in the next room.
But they don't know why we're here, and we're just a whole bunch of women. They could be like, "Yo, hey, ladies." We didn't even see if they wanted to flirt first.
Can you
Exactly, we
describe your
accidentally
character for me,
stumbled
please?
Upon
How many weapons is Rocky carrying?
That doesn't mean I can't be hot.
exactly.
Like,
We're
if you put a
not
whole
the
bunch of
only
weapons on
problem.
Jennifer Lopez, she's still gonna be hot.
And she's still gonna get shot if she shows up somewhere carrying a whole bunch of weapons.
No.
I bet you in a white boy bar in New Jersey, they'd still be like, "Hey, girl."
So you're saying that this dungeon under Waterdeep is a white boy bar in New
We're
Jersey?
gonna seduce
I'm just
them.
saying,
Yes.
in spiky boy New Jersey areas, those guys could be
those
just
boys
like
look like they work
frat
out.
bros in this sewer.
I see.
It's a lizard frat. I'm just saying, you don't know.
And we could
This is
just
what it
be
looks like.
we could be accidentally wandering the sewers. It's not like we they
Like,
know
we're just
that
damsels in distress.
Yeah.
Oh.
Uh,
Yes.
Where are we? Oh, I'm so sorry, guys.
Could a man please tell us how to do something?
oh my God.
Are
F
there
is gonna
any
shoot.
men
Oh gosh.
available to explain
I
Bitcoin.
Oh, actually-
Air fire reveals cleavage. Roll 20.
F is gonna run forward. None of them have weapons. They've got claws and bites, so it's gonna run forward and try to bite. Oh gosh.
Unnecessary.
Although
I'm
I like
assuming a 22 hits. Oh gosh.
Yeah.
Can you
All right.
make out with it?
Give me a little nibble, puppy.
5 damage, and oh gosh, I would like you to make a Constitution saving throw, please.
Oh my god.
Okay, what do I roll for that?
On the top left of your character sheet is a thing that says saving throws.
Oh, Constitution. Okay, there we
Yes.
go.
Like Nicolas Cage, you just throw your copy of the Constitution at it.
15.
All right. You feel like you look down as this thing bites at your arm, and it's dripping like this viscous, black, poisonous-looking stuff, and you manage not to get any of it in the wound.
Ew, gross. Good.
All right, and then B is going to run forward and bite Aravire.
Ow! I mean, hey, okay.
It depends. Yeah, all right, maybe you're into that.
Okay.
Foreplay.
Does a 17 hit Aravire?
What do I do? The Constitution?
What's your armor class? No, what is your armor class?
Armor class.
I think it's 10, right? Right next to initiative.
10. It is 10, yes.
All right, so 17 definitely hits you, and it does 3 points of damage, 1 plus 2, and I need that Constitution saving throw from you
Okay.
to see if you get poisoned.
Oh, saving throw, con. 8.
All right, you are poisoned. So what that means is,
Are we
you
out
have
of those
disadvantage.
little
You have
spell
disadvantage
things?
on physical attacks and strength saving throws.
Boo!
Not magical attacks, however, just
Are we
physical
out of all
attacks.
the little cure things that we had?
Uh,
Does anyone have
I
one of
don't
those
know.
left?
I don't know. I think I might have one. Maybe.
Scooter has. Scooter does not have any healing in her backpack.
So, guys, I think we're gonna die. So I'm thinking maybe I just throw up a fog cloud and we just book it out of here.
I can throw my
Well, they can't
stone
see
and
us?
cause a giant fireball.
Okay, I'm thinking we're not gonna win this one, so
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
We
Go out
flee.
blazing glory.
Well, actually,
let's-
if you throw it like right into the corner of the room where D is, it will hit all of them, but not you.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Try it.
Yeah.
Okay.
All right. Well, here is the order of combat now. The
Okay.
initial round is the surprise round is over. F and B get to go again because they were the surprise attack, and then it goes oh gosh, Scooter.
F and B.
So it goes F, B, oh gosh, Scooter, D, Aravire, Rocky, E, G, C, and then something else.
Wait, what G?
A, B, C, D. Oh, sorry, there's no G.
I was
Well,
like, wait.
I will take G out of the order.
And you said they weren't multiplying anymore.
I will take G out of the order. I had planned this combat with 7 of them, but I will say only 6 because that's what I told you.
All the true G's are here in LA.
There you go. All right, so F is going to do the same thing. It's going to go after oh gosh again. All right. Ooh, 19. I'm assuming that's a hit.
Am I able to rage
that's
now
a
or
hit.
not till my turn?
Not till your turn.
Okay.
Oh no, we're gonna die.
All right. That is a hit on oh gosh.
All right. Yep.
All right. That would be 5 points of damage, and I need that saving throw again.
The Constitution.
Yep.
Boop. Oh, wait, that's the wrong button. Stop. This is right.
How many constitutions do you have?
19.
That's a
that's
lot
fine.
of constitutions.
That wasn't a save, that was a check, but that's absolutely fine. I'll take the 19 since
Yes.
it's beneficial to you.
Yay.
All right. You are not poisoned.
Yay.
B is going to try to bite Aravire again.
Chomp, chomp, chomp.
Man, he
Chomp, chomp,
likes
chomp.
me.
You're tasty and good with ketchup.
True.
All right, 17. That's a hit, I'm assuming. Do you have shield? Do you have the spell shield?
Yes,
So,
I have a shield.
what is your armor class? Oh, it's not. Shield just gives you +4. So if you cast that as a reaction, you'd go up to 14, but they got a 17, so it's not worth it for you.
17, yeah.
All right.
Does it
hits
last
you for
the rest of the battle or only that one time?
just that one round, but it could be the life or death for a wizard, you know?
How many times can you cast shield?
First level spell
forever?
depends on how many slots they've got left.
Okay.
Oh, I forgot to.
And we're not
remove
slot
hit
shaming.
points last time, by the way. How many hit points did I lose?
You're
time?
good. You're good for right now. Oh, I'm sorry. Last time you
Yeah.
lost. Hold on, I'll go through the
I
thing.
think it was 3. I just want to verify.
Aravire, survival, da da da. 3. Absolutely. Yep, it was 3.
Okay.
So this time it is 5. And give me that con saving throw.
Sorry, did you take off?
I'm sorry, what was that?
I was groaning.
What was, that was
I was groaning.
that was fucking hilarious. All right, you
I got
you are
a
poisoned
9.
again for the next round, so you are at
Oh
disadvantage.
my God, why?
Disadvantage on physical attacks and strength saving throws.
You should take a nap and restore some of your
curl up.
hit
Yep.
points.
All right.
Run back out. Curl up in the corner.
Battle nap.
You guys protect me.
All right, we've got Ogosh,
Joining
Scooter,
the battle
and then
nap.
D. So what is
All
Ogosh
right.
going to do? You going to do it?
I'm chucking that stone. Yes, I am.
All right. So what you
Wait,
all
the
see...
pearl, not the stone, right?
The pearl, yeah.
Yeah. No, the stone I'm keeping very close, but the like little fireball gemstone thingy.
Wow, that's huge.
That's what she said.
That's a mighty big fireball you've got there.
I'm just saying, as we were hitting on all the lizards, we were definitely saying, like, hey,
Hey, Bobby.
that's huge.
All right. So if you do that, right? If you throw the center of that fireball would be right here, right? If that's your target, if that's where you're going to throw the pearl,
Yes,
you hit every one of them and none of your
Yep.
buddies.
Yes. Do it.
I'm doing it. Doing
All
it. What do
right.
I need to do?
Go ahead. Hold on. I'll go in your character sheet. Inventory. You've got a necklace of fireballs, and let's see, 3rd level fireball spell. So you can throw it up to 60 feet. Yep. All right. They've all got to do a spell save. They've got to do a dexterity save. 15. So I'm going to do a dex save for all of them. Do you guys want me to do 6 dex saves, or do you want me to do 1 and see if they all make it or I'll fail? I'll just go 1 by 1.
Okay.
Yes.
Why
do
don't,
that.
why doesn't Ogosh roll me the damage? So a 3rd level fireball spell would do... Hold on. I'm going to look it up.
Okay.
Right? Fireball. I think it's the basic 3rd level is when you can get it. So, yes. All right. So it's going to do 8d6. So I want you to roll 8 6-sided die. So at the bottom left of your character sheet, go ahead and
6 times. Or
Yep.
8 times. 6.
8 times.
Wow.
8
Okay.
times. Okay. Uno.
If you just click on it, like right in a row, and then click roll, you can do the rest of them all in one.
Oh, okay. 5. Let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7.
Hit it.
Go! Yeah! That was very satisfying.
Wasn't it, though?
Yeah.
All right, 25. I'm not going to bother rolling because they only have 12 hit points. So even if they save, they are not going to. So what you all see is Ogosh go, oh shit! Grab this thing, this pearl from around her neck, and toss it into the back corner of the room. And that's the last thing you see before everything erupts in a pillar of fire.
Yeah! Totally
Oh gosh, you
badass.
burnt up all our boyfriends.
It wasn't gonna work out. It's fine.
I had hope. He was shorter than me anyway. I couldn't
It was
wear
never
heels.
going to work out. All my work in like labeling them and
Listen,
doing
they
all
were
that.
poisonous.
Gone.
It was totally
All gone.
toxic.
I don't
But
feel
you know
bad
what?
at
It was
all.
the perfect time. It was the perfect time to use that.
Totally
They were
toxic
all
for
clustered.
me.
Too perfect. I did it. They did.
Yep, they all dead.
Yay! Go team, go! Go team, go!
Now
All right.
Aravire needs to take a nap.
Yes,
All
I
right.
do! Bitches, let's go!
Aravire, you are a tiefling, correct?
I am, yes.
All right, I need everyone to give me a Constitution saving throw.
Ay, ay, ay. Don't die, guys. What? Oh my god.
13.
I got a 15.
All right, Rocky. Oh, hold on, I'm gonna roll for Scooter. Constitution save. All right. This is hilarious. Rocky, you watch Scooter and Ogosh and Aravire slump to their knees, curl up on the floor, and fall asleep.
Okay.
What?
Give me a perception check, Rocky.
Wait, why are they falling asleep?
about to
Because
find
they
out,
failed their
maybe.
saving throw for the sleep spell.
Oh. Okay.
That was just cast at them.
Oh!
By this
Wait,
other little guy
perception?
down here that is hidden somewhere. Yes, perception to
you
see if
said?
you see this guy try to sneak by you.
Nope.
Oh no.
Here's the
don't.
deal. You got a 6. If I roll less than a 6 for my stealth check, you're going to see them. So I will roll a stealth check for this entity.
Go.
There it is. It gets a +2.
Oh.
Oh my god!
Do I see it?
I rolled a 2.
Oh my god! Hey!
All right.
Hey, you guys, there's a thing in here.
They are
We
dead
can't
to
hear
the
you.
world. They are completely asleep. And you see this thing try to sneak
Oh, you
by you.
hear?
Are you trying to attack? Are you going to attack it, or are you going to let it go, or are you going to say
Do I
you see it?
recognize it? Do I
It
know
is-
what it is? Have I ever seen one before?
It is. You can't tell. It's in dark robes, almost Asmodeus-looking robes. It could be. It's humanoid, but you can't tell what race it is, and it's just trying to sneak around you.
What if I hug it?
Grab
That's
it.
a physical
You're tall
attack. You have to do. You'd have to do an unarmed attack.
I don't want to kill it because I don't know what it is. I might need it.
By the shirt, like.
Can I immobilize it?
If you would like to grab it, I'm going to need you to give me an unarmed attack.
Is it bigger than me or much smaller than me? It's humanoid, right? So
It's humanoid, so it's like between 5 and 6 feet tall.
Small? Okay, so reasonably I could easily subdue it with the right roll.
That's
In
correct.
theory. Okay, so I am doing a unarmed strike.
Yep.
I don't want to hit it. Okay.
Well, an armed
I'm
strike to basically grab it.
Yes, I am unarmed striking it.
Okay.
I got a 13.
It dodges out of the way and starts to run past Aravire and Ogosh.
Well, now I'm running after it.
Okay. Are you going to stop to try to wake any of them up?
No.
All right. You guys are on hold now while we do
There's
this
no
chase
time.
scene with Rocky.
That's
Do it.
okay. I needed a nap anyway.
Avenge
So
me.
here's what I need. I need a dexterity check.
I'm going to try to grab it again.
It is okay. Give me a.
I am much bigger than it. I should arguably have a much faster run and leg speed.
What is your dexterity?
Hold on. In saving throw areas?
No, just your score in dexterity.
Oh,
Right at the top
I'm
of the card.
14.
All right. It is more dexterous than you. You can see the way it's moving, that it is nimbly jumping between the bodies and sprinting to get away.
I'm making one more grab for it.
Yep. No, I was actually going to say we're going to do 2 more contested tests. Basically, your strength against its dexterity, its acrobatics, functionally.
Okay.
So go ahead and give me that. Give me a unarmed attack, and I'm going to have it make an acrobatics attack. Thing.
These guys hate me today. I got a 9.
Yeah, but you know what? I rolled a 2 for my last one, so you know.
True. True.
And I rolled a 3 for this one. You
Okay, so I caught you.
grab
Oh,
them.
yeah.
Grab
Are you-
it.
Hold on, you got a 9, and I got
Yeah.
a 3 plus 2 is 5. Nope. Even if I cast shield, it only goes up to 9. It means you hit it.
Okay, so I'm holding it, and
Yep.
I'm going to take its little hood off.
All right. It appears to be a human, and it says a word, and you
Is it
feel
cute?
that word is I'm blasting you with eldritch blasts from my hands.
That's more than one word.
Yeah. So hold tight for a second.
I've immobilized it. It can't do anything with its hands. I'm holding them.
So you've tackled it to the ground, right?
Yeah, I'm holding it immobile. Like,
Okay.
it can't do anything.
So you're holding it down here by its hands? Like,
I am 8 feet tall. If I am on top of it, it is not going anywhere.
I'm going to say that it can still touch you.
I mean, can it cast things with only its brain? Does it not need to, like, make, I don't know, hand motions? I don't know how you cast things.
Let me see if I actually need to do ELD.
I have no idea how that works. So my brain is just like, in my brain, I'm thinking of like the fucking sword in the stone, and he's like wiggling his hands around to make all the things get tiny and go in the bag.
I'm spelling Eldritch wrong.
Hockety pockety wiggity.
Verbal and somatic. So it actually does need to move its hands to do that. So it cannot do
nope,
it.
you can't cast that.
I will say that happens. All right, let me check.
Awesome.
Let me just go down through its list of spells and see what it has that does not have a somatic component.
That's fine, but you can't cast that one.
Ha 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 ha.
Mister, all my corpses are putrefied.
All right. Yep, that one has. Damn it, Chill Touch has a somatic component too.
And it doesn't matter because I'm not susceptible to cold because I am from the nether regions.
Oh my God, I love you.
You put it like that.
Frost. Somatic for that.
He
right,
has
last one.
no weaknesses. I think he does.
Excellent. Excellent. The word it speaks is sleep. I would like a Constitution saving throw, please.
Oh my God! It better be good, but if not, you can use my re-throw.
Yeah, you can have my inspiration.
Okay, but
great.
so my question is, before I'm rolling this, if I fall asleep on this thing, do I weigh enough that it can't move?
No, you do not.
Are you sure? I have all of that crap that I'm holding also.
So wait, you're arguing that you can just carry it around.
With all of my crap on top of this humanoid, it's not going to be able to get out from under me.
My call on that is no. Roll the die.
Boo, boo,
You were so logical about the corpse disintegrating and decomposing. You said that we couldn't hold anything more in our magical sack. But it's not enough.
You do not fall asleep.
So
23.
it doesn't matter.
All right. Are you doing anything else?
Squeeze it.
I'm going to give you an opportunity to take an action because it's going to probably keep trying to cast spells at you.
I did not fall asleep, correct?
You did not fall asleep. You have a chance to do something now. It is quite likely, in your experience, given what's happened in the last 2 rounds, that this thing is probably going to try to cast another spell at you.
Okay, I would like to knock it out, but not kill it.
All right, I need an unarmed attack then.
Yes.
Rocky's carrying the team right now, by the way, you know? We're all so vulnerable.
I'm just highly
But here's
amused that
Rocky,
instead of waking you up so you're not lying in a sewer asleep, she's going after the enemy.
We needed a nap anyway. It's all good.
I got a 15. Does that...
You hear snoring coming from my character.
It is going to use its reaction to cast Shield, and Shunt, its armor class is a little under 15, but its reaction is casting Shield. So your unarmed punch at its head, sort of bounces and slides off to the side, off something that you can't see.
Well, I'm gonna punch its head again.
Well, it's its turn now. Hey, Rocky, sleep.
Fine, this time I'll sleep.
All right. Okay.
All right, we did.
All right, we're gonna take our little bio break right now, and we're gonna come back to this with Rocky, Scooter, Ogosh, and Aravire tied up in the sewers.
But before we do, why was the picture sent to jail?
Oh God, why?
It was framed.
All right, cool. We'll see everybody in 5 minutes. Bio break. We'll be back shortly. And one of them will, as a favor to Dragomir, teleport you to and from Saltmarsh should you wish to go.
And if you twerk, we twerk, they twerk.
Could
We
not
all
have
twerk.
said it better. Is that Proverbs? Or like, do you want to cite?
That's
I think
Pogo
it's the
Sticks
Bible
Book 2.
verse.
And he probably has his badge on still, like, you know.
It's a Chippendales sheriff dance.
Yes.
Well, you could just use the bag to badge to like cover the naughty stuff.
It's glasses, loincloth, badges foreign.
I don't know how big this badge is, but I think that's a tall order.
I feel like Tenzin should have a really big badge.
Such a big badge.
Welcome to our shit show, friends.
There's some S&M chaff, so yeah.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah.
Oh, I mean, I'm like,
all kinds,
wow. Okay. cool.
Present
So
day.
saying assless is just redundant.
Yeah, but the saying assless, you wanna emphasize the fact that you're all cheeked up on a Tuesday when you're wearing them.
I'm trying to watch our Twitch stream, but I just kept seeing this ass really bomb looking. Did I say it wrong? Our tit stream, our
A little
Twitch
bit,
stream.
maybe.
Well,
you
you
guys.
know what? When it comes to me, this is the exception. So, like, get on my level. Second of all I keep seeing is this bomb-ass chicken sandwich ad that looks so good, and I want to eat it.
The magic lube is made in the swamp, and it's normally like pure and holy or whatever, but occasionally when somebody gets murdered in there, it turns evil.
Is it sticky?
It's probably sticky.
I mean, it's a little bit sticky. It came from a
I mean-
kid.
Jam hands, man. I'm not. Look, I want to look at the book, but I don't want to touch it until we can wipe off the
I'm
most
gonna
likely
press to
jam.
digitize the jam and stickies off of it.
But it is gorgeous. It's one of the most beautiful and moving things you've ever seen. Most people don't get to see a drow civilization.
Well, that's beautiful and fascinating, but also kind of dangerous. Anybody else want to take a look before we start doing the dynamite thing?
Can I stealth myself as well? Can I roll stealth? Just because why not?
Well, I mean, you gotta do something. You can't just, hey, I'm stealthy, right? What are you trying to do stealthily?
Just be super hot and stealthy. Like I want everybody to see how hot and stealthy I am. It's so stealthy of me.
Does she keep saying they're looking for a magic cock?
She's already got Eric. I don't know what she's looking for. Like, babe, fucking come dance with who you came with.
Dee Dee, are you hearing that correctly too?
Yeah, I'm pretty sure they're saying cock. I want to say they mean conch, but I'm really not. I hope they mean conch, but like also they mean cock.
I mean,
That's fine too.
I mean, to each their own, sure. But I guess they're looking for a magic one?
Oh, it's definitely got to be magic. You know, why look for one if it's not? I mean, either way, if it's a cock or a conch, why look for one if it's not magic? That is.
Chat about how we can simultaneously take her out and convince Dryland to go into a back room with us for a private business meeting, which may or may not result in him tied up to a chair.
It sends I'm gonna give him a lap dance.
That might be ultimately the plan, yes.
We've had experiences where some of our clientele have gotten a little bit too handsy. So we've actually introduced a little bit of a fun experience where you surrender yourself to the Dragonborn and the Dragonborn surrenders something to you. So I'm going to just very gently, it's just playful. I'm just gonna just hold your wrists and your ankles down. You can tap out. The safe word is Neverwinter, but it's just a little bit of a fun thing.
I'm really sad the butthole collapsed. Never good when the butthole collapses.
Do they have
Alright.
little chaps on?
No, they are not precious. You get the squirrel now. They have little chaps
I
on.
don't even know if they have asses.
Probably Klaka of some kind.
Asses are relative.
Your magical physiologies professor could tell you.
We will ask.
Here?
Do pests have butts?
Yeah, but where does the poop come from?
I mean, it's got a something. Does it have enough of a cheek for it to be considered an ass?
The cheek makes the ass.
I don't have an answer. I mean, you could dissect one, I guess.
Perhaps they're not all cheeked up on a Tuesday.
Oh gosh, this little dude is Volo, and he wants to talk to you. You got some time?
Hi, Bolo. You need some dicks?
Like, I'm really ready for a meet cute with a romanticore. I feel like I've earned it.
Oh boy. Rachel will kind of lean over to Dee Dee and say, "We have a group of manticores up ahead."
Oh yeah, I think the ranger wants to fuck one of them.
Not one. I mean, not any one. Not a specific one.
Not one, all of them. Got it.
Like, I'm effing. Piranha starts swaying, getting into it, just sort of
Twerking?
swaying with the music too.
Twerking.
Gently twerking, like not like hardcore twerking, not like trying to earn some extra platinum twerking, but
Gently
like
twerking.
just gentle twerking, just sort of like I'm feeling your vibe twerking.
I love you guys.
Oh my god.
I can take them if I can be potion bitch.
Yeah. I feel like you've kind of needed the potions the most so far. So yeah, that's a good idea.
Because it's my fault if they don't finish.
It's always your fault. Everything is your fault.
It's always the man's fault if women don't finish stuff.
She has a point.
She does have a point. I'm not going to fight that one because there's no way for me to win that one.
Nope.
You're a little bit outnumbered.
So in a flash of teleportation light, and there is no twerking unless you want there to be.
No.
I'm twerking. Don't tell me I can't twerk. I'm
I-
just gonna twerk if she wants to.
You can leave your cares behind because if your
Is
friends don't
is
twerk,
there like Doctor Who noises as she twerks through the universe?
Jesus.
hey,
That's funny.
at least you don't
That's
hear the
hilarious.
sucking sound of the dark between the stars.
Oh my god, no.
I am glad you made it out of that without mentioning the sucking sound of the dark between the stars.
And occasionally creates a sucking whisper. What is it? Milky moist whispers? I don't remember.
No regards. All right, we're back,
Strictly
friends.
well-placed regards.
Particularly with regard to spelling. All right, friends. So I have retconned in my brain what happened there because that dude was super scared of you. You literally blew up all of his buddies with a fireball, and for all he knows, Airfire is packing some more. So I'm gonna say he booked it. He's just gone, and you guys. Damn it. So Rocky, what lesson did Rocky learn? I'm just wondering. Right now, what lesson did Rocky learn
None at
about
all.
this experience?
Very much no lessons at all. That even if you lie on top of someone, they can still get away from you.
It's unfortunate.
That this very
Consent
heavy
is
bag
apparently
wasn't heavy
important.
enough.
Rocky learned about consent. No, she didn't. Let's be real. She did not learn about consent.
All right.
Well, Airfire was looking forward to being tied up, but
Let me
I can take my disappointment home.
let me tell you what you find in that.
Oh yeah, what
southern-
can we see in this room
So-
now that we have woken up?
After a few minutes pass, you're all just groggily getting to your knees and like looking around, like what happened?
Hold
Like,
on.
what?
Does Airfire get her? Is that kind of a short rest? And she get some of her
No, that
legs
is
back?
not a short rest.
What?
That was not restful in any way.
It was sleeping.
It was
You gotta
magically
give us
induced.
something.
That bag wasn't heavy enough.
I'm not heavy enough to subdue the guy
my
if I
God.
fall asleep. No one gets a short rest.
I didn't say rest.
Rocks
If I
fall,
ever-
everyone dies.
We are unionizing and we are striking stick.
I
These are
support your right to
unacceptable
strike.
conditions. President Biden will be joining our picket line shortly.
Or Orc writes
I
now.
hear
Orc
you
writes
touching
now.
the
Orc
house.
writes now.
I need tiny little picket signs.
On that note,
Fine,
you all,
okay. We did
you
not
all-
rest.
you all get to your feet, and you're looking around. Obviously, whoever this person was booked it. And in hindsight, you do realize that they were indeed wearing Cult of Asmodeus robes.
Oh,
I have 4 of those.
Yes,
I
you
wish I
do.
had a cold that was that like. that
Notice how I
fast.
didn't even ask you if I could put them on because I know you'd say no. You couldn't do that fast.
Well, you can't.
But I learned. That's what Rocky learned.
Because we can blend in.
yeah, we should just wear them all the time.
Yeah. Then we won't
Right.
get like attacked so quickly.
I'm gonna
You
have to
can
get someone to
walk
make
through
me
the
one my
streets of the
size.
city wearing Cult of Asmodeus robes.
No, I mean in
Absolutely.
the sewers. Then they'll have to double take. They'll have to
That's
roll
true.
a perception check. You know.
Put this in. We're walking around in
So
these
in
robes.
theory,
We could
yes,
be
next
like,
time
it's
we should do
Halloween,
that.
It's okay. See?
All right.
Is there
As-
Halloween in Waterdeep?
There
Hell
is
yeah.
Halloween in Waterdeep.
See?
That's fine.
Halloween all year round. You know what?
It's not called
Shout out here
Halloween,
is
but
Halloween colors. When he was born,
Yeah.
I was like, look at that Halloween guinea pig.
Yes.
I love it.
Candy colored kitty. Critter.
Aw,
Thing. Guinea
critter.
pig.
Kitty. Everything's a kitty if
That's
you try
her.
hard
He
enough.
said kitty, yes.
Everything is a kitty if you try hard enough. I
Exactly.
do not doubt that in any way. All right, you get to your feet. You look to the south, and in that room, there's down here against the far wall, there is a bench with some books and papers on it. There is a candle
Pile
burning.
of gold coins. We
And-
won, you guys. The end.
Yay!
And against the eastern wall, there are 3 big barrels. And it looks
Of
like at
gold
some
coins.
point, you don't know what's in them, but at some
Pickled
point,
herring?
you look. God, that is a hell of my own making. Anyway,
I'm just saying, I only know that herring comes in barrels, so my assumption is that they are full of herring.
you look around the room, and it looks like this room was at one point stuffed, like just filled with barrels. Because you can see that those tracks, those grooves in the muck on the floor, where the troglodytes were dragging them up to the
Oh, they were
stairwell.
dragging the barrels up the stairs.
Yeah.
Okay.
Maybe it's
Do we
more-
know if the barrels belonged to them or if they were stealing them?
I mean, it looks like they were working for whoever was down here commanding them to do things, particularly attack people who would intrude or do manual labor or whatever. That's a pretty
But I
safe
mean-
assumption.
They also could have just found the room and been like, we're going to loot this. And we caught them in the middle of looting it.
True.
True, and
But you just told us that's not real, so no.
well,
never
and
mind.
also because there was someone there wearing a Cult of Asmodeus
Right.
robe who was likely directing them to do whatever they were doing.
So
Right.
behind us, these corpses and everything they were carrying is just entirely incinerated, correct? There's nothing to loot?
They are burnt
Do
to
they
a
have bones
crisp.
left?
However, I'll tell you what.
Are there
If you want to
spinal
go
cords?
and search, there are spinal cords, right? If you want to search through them, I will tell you.
Yeah.
I'm going to do a quick roll. And they've just been paid.
Oh.
Hey.
So there are, what did I roll first? 37 gold pieces among them.
Okay.
well, I'm going to hold on to that since I looted them.
That's up to you guys. You decide who's doing
yeah,
what.
sure.
Sure, it all goes towards bills anyways.
Yeah.
Yep. Once we get this whole thing paid off and we don't have to worry about that anymore, then... Hold on, where does that go? Inventory.
Yeah.
There we go. You said 37 pieces of gold?
37 gold coins. 37 dragons. They
Nice.
have 37 dragons hidden in their pockets.
Some big pockets.
Oh my god.
That's what she said.
They're magical pockets.
I love you guys.
Okay, so we're looking in this room. We see a bench full of papers and books and 3 barrels. My guess is we should open a barrel, right? In theory?
Read the book.
And read the books.
Okay.
Someone
Okay,
smarter
guys,
than
let's
me
go
should
check
read
what-
the books.
I'll read the books.
There you
Right.
go.
They're full of
Uh,
magic.
Hold on, do the books appear to be magically evil in any way?
Right. I do
How
check
the
for that.
fuck would Rocky even check for that?
I don't know, which is why I'm
Last time
asking
we
if
tried to
someone
pick up
else
a
could
boat.
check.
Yes, and the last time we tried to pick up a book, it was a grimoire, and it was magically enchanted.
Then
And I have it in my bag.
I
And it's
suspect
in the
that
bag.
perhaps Arvire should check to see if do an Arcana check.
Sounds good. What do I check this one?
Just Arcana. Just click on Arcana.
Arcana. I know I'm gonna know. 21.
You do not see these do not look to be in any way enchanted. They may be books,
okay.
for all you can tell, they may be books about magic, but there's no pick this up, go boom on it.
I open them and begin to read.
All right. The first book is a
Arvire,
legend.
will you read aloud to us?
Yes. Which letter
Please flip anywhere and read a random.
has the most water in it?
Wait, what?
The sea.
Oh, God. Oh, don't. No.
Why do
We
oceans,
deserve that. We deserve that joke.
You deserve everything you're getting right now. Yes. Wait, what's the next one?
why do oceans never go out of style? They're
Why?
always current.
Oh, God.
I love that your guinea pig is just like, yeah, that's
Yeah,
awesome.
I'm here for this.
You're right.
Such a cool guy.
All right.
Guinea pigs are the best pets in the world. People adopt one today.
Yay.
They scream for food.
They do, and it's real cute.
The first. I'm never gonna
They
be able
sound
to tell you.
You know that from the movie Psycho where it goes wee wee?
Yes.
That's
Yep.
what they sound like every night. It's amazing. If you love, gore,
Is that a selling point?
historic horror films,
You like
and
horror
you like
films,
Halloween
you like guinea
colors
pigs.
and sweet, sweet boys and girls and chunkiness, get a guinea pig. They're not like hamsters. They don't bite you. They're just super chill, as you can see.
All right. The first book you pick up is the thickest, and it looks to be. Oh my God!
We're all adults.
Not my mind.
I know, right?
My brain stopped growing when I was dropped on my head. Okay. Yeah. Okay, so it was the thickest.
All right. It appears to be a ledger that explains deliveries from the dock district of. Give me an Arcana check, Arvire.
Is this from the mafia? Are we gonna have to
26.
knock over a port and get
Arvire,
some
that was a
context?
crit. That was a crit success on your Arcana check.
Yeah.
The only possible thing that they could be making with this list of ingredients is incredibly virulent poison.
It's like the poison that dripped out of my puppy's mouth when he tried
Yeah.
to nibble me, and then I got sick and I fell to the floor.
Yep. So the
Oh,
only
Puppy
thing,
poison.
yeah, the only thing that they could be doing with these deliveries and these purchases is making poison.
Now the question is there raw ingredients in the barrels or is there poison in the barrels?
Let's find
You
out.
should open them and find out.
Yeah, we
Yes.
should. Oh wait, we should probably wear some cloth because
Get a
if
big
it is
stick.
poison, I don't want to inhale
Yeah.
ammonia or anything.
Honest to
Don't
God,
take a
I was
big
waiting.
whiff.
I was waiting for Ogosh to throw the pearl in this room.
And they all died.
And they all died.
Okay, I put a gas mask on or
You don't
whatever
even
I
have
have.
to. As soon as you approach it, you see leaking from the bottom that greenish, blackish poison.
Great.
Oh, okay.
What?
You guys don't
Which-
get this barrel confused with my herring.
Which then begs the question, friends: where are the other 20 barrels that used to be in this room?
Well, they were rolled upstairs if our evidence is correct.
Also, why 23 barrels? That's a really weird number of things.
Where
to
are the
make.
other where are the other
As a
21
person who
barrels
makes
that used to be in
quantities
this
of
room?
things, 23 is never the answer.
So did
So-
we read that in our ledger that there were?
I
23
believe there's
originally?
22 other barrels.
There's a couple of dozen. The ingredient list shows that they probably made 20 or so barrels, give or take, 5 or 6. It doesn't say who bought them, but it literally says,
I have a feeling no.
You may. Give me one more. This is gonna be an investigation check for Aravire.
Okay. Investigation. Man, I'm so smart. Oh, and I got an 8! I was like, yeah, I got a +8. I'm so smart. Look how smart I am.
Scooter is looking over your shoulder, and Scooter's going to assist you on another check and give you Scooter's inspiration for the evening.
Yay!
Right.
So roll with advantage,
You're
because
so generous.
How do I roll
the
with advantage?
right click on it and it'll say advantage or disadvantage.
Yay. Okay.
Because the passage you're both reading is written in Infernal, which both of you read,
Hell yeah, we do, because we're super smart.
or because you're part devil.
19!
What's
passage-
infernal?
Infernal is the language spoken by devils.
Oh, that makes sense.
It
Yes.
sure does. It sure tracks real well.
The passage that you and Scooter find says 100 by 100 souls will be delivered to the Castellanters on Midsummer's Eve.
Hey, those are our adopted parents.
I don't remember who the castle is.
Those are the people in the crypt that we lied and said were our adopted parents. So my friend who was
Oh, yes.
guarding the crypt would let us in.
Yes.
Oh gosh.
And that's where you got the necklace, right? No.
No,
Yes?
those are from the urchins on the street. But
Oh,
gosh,
right.
as they read that passage aloud, you get this thrum in your belt pouch from the stone. The stone is excited
Vibrating.
about this.
I will
The
be
stone's
right back.
vibrating.
I'm still listening. I'll be
All
right
right. Weird ass stone. Can I
Uh,
talk to it if it's in my pocket?
Absolutely.
Okay. So why the excitement here, buddy?
The key to everything you want. It is the key. Find the Castellanters, find the gold.
All right. So everybody
I already
knows.
know where they are.
Yeah, everyone knows that I talked to the rock, so I'm just going to tell everyone what the rock just told me.
Okay.
Yeah, what is the rock cooking?
So
I'm going to switch back over the roleplay scene since we're on combat. So- What do they hear? Do they hear your side of the conversation, right? You're not like trying to be
Yes.
subtle about it at all.
Nope, they know what's going on,
Yeah.
so there's no reason
We're
for me
aware.
to keep up the charade.
you said 1,000 souls?
100 and 100?
100 by 100.
100
That's-
by 100.
No, that's a
Like
million.
2 rows.
My
100.
brain is farting. How many souls is that? Someone who is better at math right now?
Yeah,
200.
and the transition or the
Well, I mean,
translation.
that would be 100 times 100, so that'd be 10,000, but...
That's where I was at. I was like, how many souls are we worried about here?
Or 1 by 1, like 100
Right.
and 100, so it's 200.
Yeah, and it says 100, 200, so it could be like just people between the age of 100. I mean, the semantics are very odd.
Yes, I agree with you.
Okay.
Cool. So 2 people, 2 real old people. This is going to be super easy, guys. We're looking for 2 octogenarians.
Exactly.
We get the riches, we get
No.
all the power.
Decagenarians?
Which makes sense because those people were like old money too that we were in the.
Right.
They're very old money. They are literally one of the oldest and most powerful.
Oldest money.
Yes, in Waterdeep.
Okay, so we have to find them because they are the key to the money. And
That's what I heard.
the thing likes, the Rock is happy about it.
Yep. We want to keep
Wait.
the rock happy.
Dwayne Johnson in your pocket is happy.
Wait
That's
for
what
it.
we call it. Yeah.
I have one of them. I have one just for that. Where is it? No, did I put it in here? I didn't put it in here.
No! I need to know.
There it is. There it is.
Yay.
I need to know how you're feeling.
That's exactly what I'm imagining in your pocket.
Oh, that sucks. All right. What do you want to do from here? You've got more clues. You've got some money to get by selling some wine. Who knows? Night Minnow might have already sold it while you were traipsing about the
Do we
sewers.
want to take
Yeah,
the
let's
poison
go
with us?
No.
But
Are you sure?
maybe.
It
I-
reminds me
We
of
don't
my
have
ex.
any more poison.
It reminds me of my
Hey,
short relationship with Daddy. With the
Based-
abs guy.
based on, hey, someone who's smarter than me. Based on the ingredient list, do we know what this poison does? How it works? Is it like, do you have to eat it? Can you have to touch it? Like, how does it hurt you?
Arvire, does anybody have nature? I'll take Arcana or nature on this one.
Check.
I have a -1 in nature.
Well, I need to know if you're proficient in it, if you've got the little dot.
I know
I am
everybody
not.
has the Arcana.
Negative.
Let me see if Scooter is... I can't imagine Scooter's proficient in nature. She's a city girl. Nope.
I have
All right, give me that
Arcana.
Arcana check. Give me that
Okay.
Arcana check.
8.
You have no idea how this poison will be ingested or breathed.
Didn't I
or...
just get poisoned by it? Don't I have an idea of it? Because I
Right.
Like, well,
in
you
my
almost
blood
had
right
it. You
now?
almost had it coursing through your bloodstream, so you know that if it somehow gets in your bloodstream, there'll be a problem. You know that for a fact, but you don't
Right.
know if it touching it will do anything, or breathing it, or eating
Well, hold on.
it,
We
or-
do know because you said it got on Ogosh but didn't get in Ogosh's wounds, right?
Right, and I was
Into
okay.
my wound.
There you go. So you
Okay.
can.
So we have an idea.
I would like give me an insight check for everyone.
Plus, those guys were able to hold it in their mouths without dying.
Or whatever they were doing with
And
it.
by the way, that was like a natural poison for them. By the way, it has nothing to do with what was in the barrel.
Oh, okay. Then never mind. I'm not worried about that then.
Oh, there it is. I want to see too. Haha, I got a 17.
So Aravire and Ogosh.
Hold on. Where is my insight?
Oh, I'm sorry. I
Oh,
thought
there
you
we
moved.
are. I found it.
Yep. Let's see how insightful Rocky is this evening.
Apparently, 16 worth of insight.
That's pretty insightful.
So all three of you realize that you have this dawning moment of dread, of fear, that this looks like it could poison the entire water supply of Waterdeep and kill tens of thousands. Depends on
Which is
what people do with
exactly
it.
How many the devilish writing told someone that they would sacrifice 10,000.
I would like a history check from everyone right now.
Okay. Yes, sir.
I'm not good at that either.
Oh my
Ooh,
god. Oh,
Good.
okay,
I got
that's
12. Almost got it.
I did not do well.
Hold tight. I'm going to find what night it is. Nah, there we go. All right, here we go. 17 for Ogosh, right? No, history. Give me the history checks. Sorry, I missed the history checks.
Yeah,
there they
history
are. Okay.
was 12.
Aravire 11, Ogosh 12. Ogosh, would you like to use your inspiration for this one?
That's a hint.
Would anyone like to use their inspiration for this one?
I'm out of inspiration.
I feel like 12 is okay, but maybe I should use my inspiration.
I am giving you a hint.
Sounds like
You should use your inspiration.
I'm using inspiration, and it's history,
The rock
right?
is telling you to roll again.
All right, 20.
Wow.
There you go. With
Great.
the rock inspires you.
Indeed.
Because I just
It says you're welcome.
You recall.
You have to. You're on your wall, in your bedroom, and it's like,
What?
wait, so strong daily. That's your daily inspiration.
When you all start talking about multiples of 100 and 1,000 and 10,000, oh gosh, remembers, like, just in a weird way, she just remembers reading something in the newspaper a couple of weeks ago. The Castellanters are making a big deal of their show of largesse and doing good works for the poor. They have invited 1,000 poor people to their festival on Midsummer's Eve.
Oh, that's creepy.
Only 1,000 though. That's not the 10,000 that Satan promised.
There's some kind of connection there.
Okay. The Rock said so. we believe him, okay?
Believe Wade.
You make that leap. The consummate detective that Ogosh is. She makes that leap from, no. The Castellanters wouldn't. They wouldn't do that.
Right. But maybe.
But maybe they would.
But probably.
We should ruin it.
100%. They're in the ledger, guys. They're in the
Yeah,
ledger.
perhaps the next step is getting an invite to their Midsummer's Eve ball.
We need to
on.
go get an
No,
invite
no.
to the Midsummer's Eve ball because it sounds badass in the first place. And I want to dress up.
I don't know if I'm gonna make it.
Is there anything in the other room that I can put some of this poison in and not carry a whole barrel of it?
I will let you dump out one of your skeins of blood.
There we go.
What if I use... Oh, wait, no. All those things are crispy, right? Like, there's no organs left that I could, like, fill?
No, they're cooked.
Oh, even the skull? And, like,
my brain was just like, because
spine?
if we have some of this poison, we could, like, throw it on something.
Yeah, and test
Or
it.
at least, or we could be like, yeah, no, we belong here in our Arcana robes. Look, we already have some of our own poison that is
right,
your poison.
let's put the
Like,
robes on and drag it
where would
over
we have
to-
gotten this correct poison if we didn't belong here?
This all makes sense to me.
I feel like it's reasonable. Okay, so what is this poison called? Do we have a name for it since I'm putting it in my shit?
You don't have a name for it. I would just call it barrel of virulent poison.
Okay, well, I'm only gonna. So I technically have 2.75 skins of blood, so I'm going to dump out the 0.75 skins of blood.
Good
so I
choice.
still have 2 skins of blood and 1 skin of barrel poison.
Nice. Very nice.
I like it.
Yeah,
agree
that's
with
all
it.
we need.
Scooter pipes up for the only time this evening and says, should we maybe tell Seth and Bromley about this instead of leaving 2 big barrels of poison here?
I don't like inviting people into my
2.75 barrels of poison. I think we should tell Seth and Bromley so they can remove the rest of the poison. I don't want to carry any more than that.
Yeah.
Are you guys doing
What if we
anything else
just
in this
spill it?
room?
What if we just spill the barrels and like
Remember,
leave it for
you're
the
in the
rest?
sewers of Waterdeep. Eventually, this water will make its way back to the drinking supply.
Yeah.
Don't we have a water
Wait,
processing
so
plant?
they have a water filtration plant in Waterdeep?
I was just gonna say, don't we have a water processing plant that makes it potable?
Believe it or not, there actually is a water processing plant in Waterdeep.
Perfect.
Okay, so-
It's
So then it
magical,
should be
but,
done.
but and you
This is
don't
much
know
more
that
dangerous.
you don't know. You have no way to know if it would actually be able to clean this poison out.
Okay, so is there any other books on that table that we need to read, or just that one?
Now it was the
There's more than
ledger,
one.
and there were a couple of pieces of paper tacked into the back were what
We're just the ingredients and shit.
Arafire and
We already
Scooter
looked at
found
it.
with
Okay.
regard to
we
the.
can just take the books with us.
Yeah, we're taking
Yeah, you
that.
just-
It's ours. Done.
Okay.
Yeah, I put it in my backpack. Because
Alright,
we need to
go
make
ahead.
sure if there's any other ledger entries for, like, which dock do we need to be at. But in the meantime,
Don't forget
let's
to add
get
it into
an
your
invite
notes
to
then.
the
Yeah.
ball or whatever, because I say next Wednesday I'm gonna dress like I'm going to the ball for real or whatever
There you go.
that is Midsummer
Well,
Festival.
so didn't we make the decision
We're
that
gonna
all of
go.
October is Halloween stream for us?
Halloween.
So
Yes,
every
Halloween.
game in October is Halloween stream. So I will
Yes.
join you in this.
Halloween.
I'm Renaissance. I have my
Yes,
Renaissance
yes, yes.
ready to go.
Awesome.
I got nothing, but I'll figure it out.
Okay, so do we have to go find Seth and Brownlee, or are they with us?
So, my
Are they, like,
friends,
hiding in a corner?
Well, we'll pop out
As-
of the sewers. They'll
as
be
you
there
pop out of
looking
the
at us
sewers
because they
in a
keep
nearby
stalking us.
cafe, very certainly not there watching you. Certainly not.
Sure.
Well, hold
are
on. So we're
Seth
gonna
and
go up
Bromley
these.
just having
We're
some
gonna go up
lunch.
these stairs, right?
Oh, do you want to go up those stairs, or do you want to go out the way you came in?
No, let's go up the stairs.
Yeah, we need to go up the stairs. The whole
Stairs.
point is to see where they're taking the.
All right.
Yeah, we
so
gotta see where they're taking the barrels of
All right.
poison.
You go up the stairs, and the barrels, the stairs lead into a doorway right next to the silversmith shop.
That we just left. The guy that gave us the fucking map.
Well,
Hmm.
so
What you go talk
there's
to?
a door that leads out onto the street, right next to the silversmith
But
shop.
that guy who gave us the map to the
Yep.
sewer,
Mhm.
Let's
who
shake it
couldn't have
down.
just been like, go 3 doors down and go in that way.
Right.
So if you had gone 3 doors down and gone in that way, you would have met the wizard first.
Yeah, but we wouldn't have had to walk through the sewage.
And for all you know, he doesn't know about this door.
Here's
Okay.
the map.
Very
that doesn't
unlikely.
make any sense, but whatever.
Very
Okay.
unlikely. But okay. We'll suspend disbelief.
Yeah, suspend
And
disbelief
instead
and
of
cast
suspending
fireball.
Disbelief about how much we can carry in our packs and how quickly
God.
corpses rot. We will suspend that the silversmith doesn't know.
You know, I would like the 3 of you to conduct an experiment in real life about how quick corpses rot and report back.
You know, I feel like that's not going to go well.
I would also like to do an experiment to tell me that the silversmith, who by the way lives in the olden days, it's not like he's working 24 hours a day, doesn't know that there's a door there. Tell me that. Name one silversmith who wouldn't know the door is next door.
Well, wait, hold
the
on.
one-
So, I have a question. If this
Sure, I have
door
an
is like
answer.
a couple doors down from the silversmith, and they're clearly dragging barrels of poison out that door, how is no one noticing?
Exactly.
You suspect they do it in the dead of night.
I don't suspect anything, Seth. I'm not very smart.
The other thing I will tell you, and Aravire can figure this out, and she gently explains, and Scooter probably gets it too, and she gently
Thank
explains
you.
to Rocky and Ogosh, yeah, I mean, he gave you that note surreptitiously, which means somebody's probably watching him, and if he told you to just go in that door, you would have walked out the shop, went in that door, and gotten him killed.
Okay, that's fair.
Salad point.
Very fair.
That's a salad point. Okay.
Yeah.
So, hey, Bash.
Got a bunch of lawyers in this room.
I know.
Like, let's litigate everything Seth says.
You're lucky I don't do the, calling the, you're arguing with DM's call? All right, you miss your next turn.
Oh,
Wait, is that a thing people
that's
do?
how it is, huh?
Sure. If like you don't argue with the DM, man.
Oh no, I want to argue with you. This is fun.
I invite you guys. I invite you guys to argue with me over most of these things. Like if there's ever something like no, I'll just tell you no. There's no.
Yeah,
this is
no,
this just
I
happens.
feel like this is an interesting and amusing part of the game
Absolutely.
as a whole.
Yes, the banter is hilarious.
One of the things I
It's
really
fun.
like is you guys arguing to me why a certain skill or ability is useful in a certain way. I love that. Like, okay, I'm using Arcana to do this, and if you can make a good argument, fuck it, do it. Use the Arcana to do that.
I'm gonna lay on this guy with all my crap, and he can't get up.
Yeah, which
That's
makes
super
sense
heavy,
to
yes.
me. Yeah, because
Fuck you, Bash. I love you too.
Tiny person with someone like laying on top and you can't like move. That makes
I
sense
mean-
to me, but see, Seth is not small, so he has no real world
I
experience.
have no real world
of being
experience with
a
this.
tiny
I'm literally
person.
6'3", 220 pounds. Like, sorry.
Exactly. Like I am a tiny person. I've been there. It would have definitely. He wouldn't have been able to move. Like sometimes you literally cannot move an inch.
Aw.
Okay,
All right.
so now that we are looking out this door from upstairs,
You
do
see
we
your friends
see...
Seth and Bromley across the street in a cafe having a lovely lunch.
Well, we can tell them in 2 seconds about the poison, but my question is, looking around from the mouth of this doorway, do we see any drag marks? Do we see more barrel splinters? Or does everything just cease at the mouth of the door?
Give me an investigation check, my consummate detectives.
I'm not good at investigating.
I think you're carrying the team right now, though, Rocky, because I'll tell you what, I wasn't going to think of that.
Well,
16.
Well, I got
Arvire
a
19,
12, so I probably didn't see anything.
Arvire and Ogosh, you both see those the ruts or the marks that are left behind by those barrels being dragged stop at the curb.
Yeah.
And you can tell that they were loaded onto a horse-drawn cart because you can see the cart wheels that get heavier after they move away. They're sort of light as they pull up, and then they get very heavy as they move to the north. And you can see the horses' hoof prints struggling more. So they dig in deeper into the muck of the road.
How much deeper the tracks are to figure out how many barrels of poison were loaded?
If somebody rolled a nat 20 on their investigation check, maybe, but
Do we also want to do a real world investigation to see if horses can actually move barrels of poison on their carts in the mud?
So
that's gonna go over so well. I'm sorry, officer. These barrels of poison and these horses were necessary.
What is the average cobblestone velocity of a horse pulling poison? Would that be an African horse or a European horse?
An African or unladen. It could rip it by the husk.
Yeah.
Okay, but for real, so that's not a thing we're really going to be able to calculate.
No, you're not gonna be able to. And if you want to go over and talk to Seth and Bromley and tell them about what you found, you can certainly do that.
I guess we voted to. Right.
Yeah. I'm sure they already know, so.
Yeah.
But probably not about the actual poison. So
They look up as you approach, and
Hey, we'd like to report.
we'd like to report a large 2.75 barrels of poison.
2.75 specifically.
Bromley looks up at you and says, "I'm sorry, what?"
Yeah, poison. There's barrels of it down there.
ours.
You should go look
We'd
some.
like to report it. It's over there. Just go down those stairs and to the right, and you'll see it.
And
This is
everything
very
is safe.
serious.
There's nothing else down there.
Yeah, and those bodies in the ash wasn't us.
No.
We had nothing to do with anything.
They was like that when we got there.
Yeah, and then we saw it. We were like, "What is this? This
It's
is
so
illegal.
weird.
This is illegal. We gotta go report these people."
Like immediately we were like, "Where is Seth and Bromley?"
Let's go get those guys we know are in law enforcement. Let's go.
They'll help us.
They look at each other and say, "Perhaps you should return to Trollskull Manor, and we'll take care of this."
Thank you.
Fine there.
Thank you. Bye.
Is there anything else you would like to share with us?
No.
Nope.
I don't think so.
It wasn't us. We
Like-
didn't kill 6. How many? Did we
Perhaps the
kill? Daddies?
perhaps the why behind this barrel of poison or several.
We don't know. We were just walking
there
around
might
in
be-
the sewer
there might be
trying.
more of them.
I
and
need
we're
a
gonna go
deception
try to
check
find
from
them.
all of you.
We don't
Wait, which
actually.
one?
Deception.
Which one did we? Perception.
Deception. Deception.
Oh, deception. Okay.
Yes.
I got a 1.
All right. Oh gosh, they believe you.
15.
Okay.
I think you guys are all out of inspiration, are you not?
Yeah.
Rocky is unable to lie. Just homogeneously with a 1 on her deception check, utterly unable to lie. And they're both just looking at Rocky. Do you want to tell us the truth now?
No, that's the truth. There might be more of them, and we're just gonna look for them, and we'll let you know if we find them.
I agree. This is true.
And also the zaddies that are down there. It wasn't us. we were the ones.
obviously you know something about the means and the plan for this poison. We'd like to know what that is.
I don't even know what those words mean. I'm not very smart.
Give me another deception check.
All I wanted was.
I don't think I
get on
need
my
to
dad's
deceive them with my lack of intelligence, Seth.
And they had 12 packs that lured me into the sewers. I could not
I just followed everybody, and there was just poison and crispy bodies downstairs. Wait, deception, where did that go?
got
Where
down
did that
there.
deception go?
Their abs were burned too crisp. And it was so sad.
I got another one.
They are absolutely certain you are lying to them at this point. Like you guys have never seen somebody lie so badly.
Specifically true.
Rocky, stand down! Stand down!
I didn't lie at all.
Rocky, stand down, please.
Please stop. Stop.
Yeah. Does anyone else? Would either of you, 2 or 3, like to explain to me what you've uncovered with regard to this poison?
No, we literally just walked down there and there was a bunch of poison in there. We saw it like dripping from the barrels. We were gonna like totally check if it was wine and stuff, you know, get drunk.
Give me another deception check. And at this point, listening to it,
I got 18. I got 18 every time.
No, you're telling him another tale, and while he's saying this, he's taking handcuffs out of his pocket and putting them on the table. Rocky, you literally rolled a 1 to deceive this guy.
Don't roll again.
We've done weirder, dumber shit, and they haven't threatened to arrest us.
Yeah, why
You've
would they?
literally said you found big barrels of poison in a basement somewhere.
Told you guys we shouldn't tell these guys. Listen,
yeah, and we reported them like good Samaritans.
We were gonna get drunk and or take the barrels out of the sewer, and we literally found out it was poison because just in time it dripped from the bottom of the barrel because I was about to open it and drink it.
And that fits with your 11 deception roll, which is not successful. They're starting to get agitated at this point.
What specifically are you asking us
It's
about?
obvious you're hiding something. What are you hiding?
As Seth and Bromley get agitated, I pull out the dad joke book. Help smooth things over and lighten the mood. My wife and I were arguing as to who gets to use the microwave first.
Yes.
Then things started to get heated.
Oh, God. I'm gonna arrest Arrowfire. Rocks fall, you go to jail.
Should I roll persuasion to see how quickly they laughed at my joke?
Here's what I'm gonna do. They are literally gonna ask you one more time.
Oh no.
What is it you are hiding? If you want to try to deceive them, you can. One person should do it, or if you're all gonna do it, that's fine. We'll do a group deception check.
Okay, group deception
We're not
check.
hiding anything. We told you that we think that there's more barrels of poison,
First off,
and we're gonna go find them.
we're free
And if we
citizens.
find them, we'll tell
right.
you where they are.
Exactly. We can walk through the sewers if we want to.
What the DM or Seth and Bromley is looking for here is you are hiding the name Castellanter. You're literally not telling them that you know.
No,
that they're
because only 2 of us were able to read that in the first place. We didn't say it out loud.
I thought you read it out loud.
Nobody knows
My
that.
assumption was you read it out
but
loud.
I forgot already.
Nope.
Yeah.
I had no idea.
So it's
Two of
like
us
that's
forgot.
what you're hiding. They want to know who is behind it, and they want to know who has been purchasing.
We
this.
don't know who's behind it, and that's what we're relying on them to find out because we thought it was sus.
All right, that is your deception check. This is the roll, whether you're going to jail today or not.
Am I gonna roll?
You're the one who said it, so yes.
Okay.
Wow. Good luck.
We don't have bail money.
I'll give you advantage because go ahead, roll again.
Oh, okay, advantage. I need
Yep,
advantage.
because
Thank
Scooter
you.
is helping you. Scooter's very good at deception.
Yes.
Don't
Yes! 21!
21.
Okay.
All right. Look, they don't believe that you don't know more, but they don't think they have enough to arrest you right now. So they're
Yes, and we
obviously
blink our eyelashes at them, and I also roll D20 for cleavage.
All right. This is
ACAB, Seth and Bromley.
all right. Just for shits and giggles and funsies, everybody give me a perception check. Your DC is a 12.
Okay.
Okay, perception. Doing this.
Oh, I got 6.
I got a 15.
I got
This is perfect though.
15.
Aravire is oblivious and showing their cleavage, and Rocky and Ogosh are like, "Oh fuck, they're a gay couple. How did we not see that? They're always together."
Why didn't I see that?
And Aravire's just showing off the cleavage, trying to like convince them.
They're so confused at your titties.
Oh, the power.
I'm like, dude, why isn't it working?
Why isn't it working?
It didn't work on my daddies underneath the ground.
on your troglo daddy.
Yeah.
Troglodytes, there you go.
All right, it is 2 minutes to 10. This is a good stopping point for tonight.
All right.
My
Okay,
diaphragm hurts from
I'm
laughing,
putting it
so it
out
was a
there
good game.
that we are on our way to follow the wagon tracks for.
Absolutely.
You need to get
You're
me
still out there.
to that ball, because I'd be dressing up next time.
Yep.
Oh, we gotta find that lady who made our clothes last time. Me and
Hey.
Night Minnow went to a ball before.
Hey,
I probably
Rocky,
can
who
wear
are
my
you wearing?
same outfit. I am wearing a What's Her Face original.
What's her face?
All right,
I
cool.
forgot the name.
I'm going to start with confessionals, and we're going to start with Aravire tonight. How's Aravire feeling about what
Alright.
happened tonight?
Listen, tonight was just sad. I fell in love.
With the troglodyte.
Having a flirtatious romantic fling with my troglodyte. He got a little playful bite, but then he poisoned me, like most men. Not all men, hashtag. Not all men. Anyway, sadly, I saw him go up in flames, or better or worse, he went up in flames, and I felt like my revenge was taken. Then I found out that these rich people, which of course these rich people are behind all these killings and stuff, want to kill 10,000 people, but I didn't fully translate the text, Chad. That way we didn't get in trouble with nothing probably, and that's it. It was a great day. I'm still alive. Still alive.
All right, cool. Going around counterclockwise tonight. Let us go to... Oh, gosh.
Okay, so once again, the rock knows all, which is slightly irritating, but you know, I'm sure I look perfectly sane chatting with the rock, but everybody's supportive of it still, so okay. Cast Fireball, that was cool. Thank you, little pearl thing that I tossed and went kaboom.
Yep.
That made me happy.
It was a perfect time to use it. You were saving it for a special occasion. Tonight was
And
the
they
special
were all
occasion.
set up just perfect. All of them dead, crispy. Haha. Yeah, I don't know. Otherwise, it's good. I don't think we're any closer to being millionaires, but maybe next time.
So I will remind you, if you want to start or end or have a little scene anytime in a game, that stone will let you cast a certain spell. And I'm not going to spoil it with the other players. So you can, you know, you decide if you want to have a scene doing that, and we'll happily do it.
Yes, I forgot about that. Yes.
All right, cool. Rocky.
I got some more things to put in my sack. I didn't get any corpses because we crispified all of them, but I did get some poison. So now I have a variety of liquids that cannot putrefy, in theory. It's a good point. I don't know if this one can putrefy or if it will eat through the skin. We'll find out. I might have contaminated my whole bag. Who knows?
You wake up in the morning, the bag's just disintegrated, and it's just a puddle on the floor.
And all my stuff, and I'm so sad. Don't do that to me.
I won't do it to you.
Thanks. I'll cry. Collected all those imaginary things fair and square.
How is Rocky feeling about going to Midsummer's Eve ball at the Castellanters, who are potentially considering poisoning thousands of innocent people?
Rocky is trepidatious.
Does Rocky know that word?
No.
Yes.
No, she does not. But she thought it sounded cool because she saw it somewhere. And it somehow fits, no matter what. Rocky is worried because she is very large and they don't make that many dresses in her size. So she's going to have to wear what she wore to the last ball and everyone's going to know. And then they're going to judge her for not having more clothes.
They won't know.
All right.
I hope they don't know. But it's all the fanciest people. We're at the opera? What? That's where we went,
You
right?
were at the opera with Mirt and the executor.
Right. And Night Minnow was there. And we went and were fancy and we deceived all the people or made them... We made the lady happy that made us the clothes.
All right, cool. Anybody want to add anything?
Yes. How do you make a Kleenex dance?
Oh my god, how?
You put a little
no,
boogie
no, I
in
don't.
it.
Oh, gross.
Wait, what was it?
You put a little boogie in it.
Oh, god. All right, hold on. One other thing.
So much.
Where is it? Rachel, what are you promoting? Tell me what you're promoting.
Oh, we are promoting the Arcanon and Brave the Sea and Bard City and the Hipwrex show at the Depot 10-6.
Awesome.
I'm gonna go. I'm gonna try to go.
You should go.
I wanna go.
What is 10-6?
Then we can hang out in person.
It's Friday.
It's a Friday. Ooh, maybe I'll come.
Yeah.
It is.
You wanna go?
Yeah. See,
I'll
we
drive.
should all go. Well,
yes.
I wish
All right, I'll drive.
so.
Yeah.
Too
Too
far.
far away.
We can zoom Ayana in.
Yes, please. Yes.
We'll zoom you in for the show, and we'll just have a little thing in the background. All right. Thank you everybody for joining us. We appreciate it. We will be tonight is Wednesday. Tomorrow is Magic the Gathering. Sunday is Magic, and we'll be back on Monday with Strixjammer. I don't know what. Oh right. The quote from the last Strixjammer game was, "Undead is not a sexually transmitted disease." That was the quote from the last game. You can't catch it.
Are you sure?
I don't know.
What do zombie vegetarians eat?
Pussy. No. What?
Brains.
Brains. Oh my god.
On
that note, friends, everybody wave goodnight. We will see you all soon.